Hi YouTube, I'm Misty and I'm back with another makeup tutorial. Today we're doing a vintage pinup girl inspired makeup look. So if you're interested, please subscribe and keep watching. Okay, so I'm already moisturized and my face has been washed 20 minutes prior. And I'm going to start out with my Benefit Porefessional primer. And we're just going to take a small dot of it and I like to put it across my T-zone to help control my oil because I do have combination skin. Okay, now that I'm all primed and ready to go, for today's look I'm going to be using two different foundations. I'll be using my Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation in Light 46, and I'm also going to be using the Covergirl Stay Luminous Foundation in shade 810, which is Classic Ivory. I'm going to be mixing these two shades together to give me a little bit lighter finish. And I'm going to take my already damp beauty blender and just dip right in. Okay, so now that my face is all completely covered to the coverage I want, I'm going to be going in with my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer in Light. And I'm just going to drag that right under my eyes. Okay, so now that we have concealed everything I want to conceal, I also use a shade lighter than I should to help highlight the areas of my face that I want to be highlighted a little bit more. And now we're just going to take our damp beauty blender again and start blending it out. Okay, so now that I have my concealer completely blended in the way I want to, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild contour palette, and I'm going to take this light shade with my beauty blender, and I'm going to go right in under my eyes, and where I put the concealer, to just kind of help set it in. Okay, so now that I've gone and I've covered all of the areas that I want to be highlighted, I am going back in with the warmer shade with my Slms Contour W07 brush, and I'm going to begin contouring out my cheeks. Okay, and now that I've contoured everything out, I'm going to go back in with that light shade again, and I'm going to really chisel out the sides. Now, a quick tip, if you notice when I contour my forehead, I stay on the top of my forehead. I try not to come down to my temples, because when you come down to your temples, it tends to like narrow in your face, and you don't want to have that closed off feeling. So now I'm going to take this is an old Mary Kay blush brush, and I'm going to go back in with that white shade, and I'm going to really chisel out my jaws. Okay, now that I've went in and I've cut that contour to a really nice sharp line, I'm going to go in with my Show Me Your Cheeks blush. So this is one of my Ipsy Finds in Peach Pink with a Mary Kay blush brush. And I'm going to take this color and I'm going to just gently sweep it on top of that contour and nice blend it in. Okay, and now that's all finished, I'm going to go in with my Mary Kay. I've got some mineral foundation in Ivory 0.5 and my Mary Kay mineral foundation brush. I'm going to buff this in all over my face and seal it all in. Okay, so I went ahead and I patted my powder all in and I got that done. Also, I went ahead and filled my brows in off camera just using a light brown eyeliner pen. But quickly, when you do your eyebrows, when you go to fix up your lines, make sure you do a concealer underneath to kind of help lift and brighten underneath the brows. But when you go to clean up above your eyebrows, you want to make sure to use your foundation. You don't want to use your concealer because, as I said before, your concealer is lighter than your foundation and it's just going to leave a white line and it's going to be really, really noticeable. So again, use your foundation on top, concealer on the bottom, blend it out really well. Okay, next for this look, I'm going to go ahead and start with my eyeshadows. I'm going to be using my Maybelline New York. This is the Natural Smokes Quads palette. And I'm also going to be using my Maybelline's the Nudes palette. I'm going to be using these 4 shades over here. And I'm also going to be using all 4 of these. Okay, so really quickly, I just basically took this white shade and I put it all over my eye. Next, I'm going to be going in with a combination of this shade right here and this shade right here, this nice light brown. I'm going to be going from my eyelid up to my crease area. Okay, so now I'm just taking a nice blending brush and I'm going to go in with this darker shade right here. And I'm going to go into my crease and I'm going to also drag it out a little bit to create more of an almond shape. Okay, quick tip also, if you have a hard time getting more of that angled eyeshadow look, take a piece of Scotch tape, put it on the back of your hand to get some of the sticky off so it won't pull your foundation, and line it up right there and just dust your shadow over, and when you peel it away you'll have a nice sharp crisp line. Now I'm going to go back in with that same shade right here with my Royal Inlay Nickel Crease and Smudge Brush with the smudger end. And I'm going to take it and go right under my eye, just right here on the outer corner, just to continue that smoke look from the from the outside. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the crease side of my Royal Inlay Nickel brush with this darkest shade in this quad right here. I'm going to go and just right into the inner corner of that that V almond shape. I'm going to darken it in just a little bit. Okay, now that you've deepened that crease a little bit, I want to take and go with the shade that was right above that one, right here. I want to go right above my top color here, and I want to really use it to buff all of that out. Okay, now that I've done that, I want to take the lightest color. I want to go right in under my brow bone to help highlight my brow bone. Okay, now we're going to go in with the darkest shade right here. And I'm going to take my Mary Kay, that's actually an eyebrow eyeliner combo. Take my eyeliner in with this darkest shade and go right on my lash line. Okay. Also, if you want to smudge that out, go back in with the smudger part on the Royal Inlay Nickel brush. And just drag that and smoke that out real nice. Alright, so now that I've got my eye makeup all done, I'm going to go in with LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Seashells. It's white. I'm going to go in with it on my waterline to help open and brighten up my eyes. If you're a little bit darker complected, you can use a nude color eyeliner or any kind of nude kind of pencil to go into your waterline. And now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Master Precise Skinny Gel Liner. I'm going to go in and tight line my upper waterline. Okay, now that that's finished, I'm going to go in with my Milani Eye Tech Perfection Liquid Liner in black. I really love this because the way it's curved, it fits in your hand perfectly to hold really tight to get that sharp line out. Okay, now if you mess up kind of like I did on this side, see how this one's a little bit sharper? You can go in with a little bit of eye makeup remover to sharpen that up, or a little bit of concealer to help sharpen that up. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. Quick makeup tip that I just recently learned. If you go in with your mascara on your bottom lashes and then you do your tops, you won't transfer your mascara onto your upper lid because it won't be wet when you go do your bottom lashes. Okay, now for my highlight, I'm going to go in with the Balm's Mary Loumanizer. I got this small sample from an Ipsy subscription. I'm also going to use my Crown Duo Fiber brush, also from Ipsy. Okay, so next we're going to go in with a nice bold red lip. This is Loreal's Infallible in number 337 Ruby Red. But before we do that, we're going to go in with Maybelline Lip Liner in Clear to line our lips. And I'm actually going to completely cover my lips to help keep the red from transferring into my lips. Okay, and since nobody's a perfectionist, I also went in off camera with a thin pencil brush. This is actually an e.l.f. Professional Lip Defining Brush. And I went in with a little bit of concealer and cleaned up my lines. Also, a quick tip is if you have any like Kleenex tissue, take one ply of it, place it over your lipstick, dust a little bit of translucent powder over it, and it'll help set your lipstick to keep it on all day long. Okay, and finally we're going to go in with my Ivory Decay All Nighter setting spray. We're just going to spray and set the whole look. Alrighty guys, that is it. This is my vintage inspired pinup girl makeup tutorial. I hope you like it. Here's a closer look. Sorry if the lighting's really bad. Alright, and that's it. Please hit subscribe. Everything I've used is going to be in the description box down below. If you have any questions, please leave any comments or love down below in the comment section. I'll see you in my next video.